of your life, you need a man. Hallelujah. They are the greatest adverts you can ever see. There are things you have bought that you never knew about. Somebody brought it to your domain, and you saw it. You gave it a trial, and that is it. Hallelujah. There are businesses you venture into. You never knew about. Somebody will introduce you to the business, and before you know it, you are now making millions, thousands of naira, dollar, pounds from that same business. So, when God sent men into your life, they advertise you. They tell others about you. Hallelujah. Be praying, God, the men you send to advertise me, send them. Expose them to those they are supposed to advertise me. Hallelujah. The grace of God is upon you. The reason, now, why will someone you are blessed not tell others? Because it's a negative man. If it's a positive man, he will sing your praises everywhere. So when you have negative men around you, you will never grow. When you have men who cannot advertise you around you, you will remain where you are. Even in business, you employ people so that they can tell others about your business. Hallelujah. A man was selling roofing sheets, and he employed people who were helping him to sell. So one day he was handed an invitation by one of the staff, and he said, "Sir, I want to invite you. I'm inviting you for my father's housewarming." Say, "Your father's housewarming." The man said, "Okay." He took the invitation and went for the housewarming. When he arrived, he discovered that the kind of roofing sheet they sell are the ones they use in roofing the house. So simply, the next day, the staff came to the office. They asked, "Hey, how are you?" Say, "Fine." He said, "I was checking the records to know the number of roofing sheets, the amount your father bought." He said, "But I couldn't." "So how much did you provide?" He said, "No, somebody else, I don't know how many my father bought, someone supplied my father." And I said, "Oh, I pay you salary from the roofing sheet other people buy. Then your father was now building a house. Your father now went to someone else, went elsewhere to buy roofing sheet. He said, you go to that company and continue your work. You are fired." People thought he wasn't wicked. That is the right thing. He should be fired. Your madam is selling rice, that your mother is buying rice from somewhere to eat. You should be fired. Hallelujah. Your father is selling clothes. You are buying clothes from somewhere else to wear. You are not qualified to live in his house. Am I communicating? If they give some of you ordinary wedding cards now, your sister will give you wedding cards. You can pay transport to go and deliver the wedding card, but you will not pay transport to go and deliver handy. Amen. You won't pay transport to go and do visitation, but you can pay transport to go and give somebody burial wedding card, marriage wedding card. You can buy credit, buy airtime to call people for your birthday, but you will never buy airtime to call the person you visited the last time to say, are you not coming to church? You now wonder why some persons are not getting blessed. If that is able to make some of you, where you work, they don't know the name of your church. They don't know the church you attend. Where you live, they don't know the church you attend. There are some of you, the place you live, they don't know the company you work. They don't know. You have never introduced them to your company. You now wonder why your master is owing you salary. He's going to owe you salary. You will not be promoted. Why? You have not been able to project your company's image. Because somebody say amen. Number 2. Let me not dwell on business too much. Number 2. Well, what man sent by God will do for you. Number 2. They will make you understand the terrain you have found yourself. Hallelujah. They will make you understand the terrain. Tell you this place, we don't stay past 12 o'clock for night. They only go out 10 o'clock. Somebody need to tell you, introduce to the culture of every environment you find yourself. Praise God. Who came into Lagos for the first 1, 2, 3 years, I was learning about the culture of Lagos. Because the first thing I realized, I discovered was that what works in Warri will not work in Lagos. Amen. The gra-gra in Warri will not work in Lagos. So I have to start learning about the culture of the people. Learning about their culture does not mean I should indulge in their fetish way of life. It doesn't mean I should become a tout. No. Learning how to live with these people. In short, when I first came into Lagos, when I see 2 people arguing, I am panicking that I should separate them, because people don't argue in Warri, people fight in Warri. Praise God. In Warri, people don't argue. You see 2 men arguing in Warri, somebody must release a slap. So once people are arguing, they are getting close. Somebody has to quickly separate them, otherwise there is going to be a fight to break out. But so when I saw it in Lagos, I thought that was what it was. Until somebody had to touch me at my 2. I was at a bus stop, what do you call it? Park, trying to travel to board the bus. And I saw 2 men, 2 boys, seriously quarreling and dragging. And I said, that is. What am I going to separate them? This is going to kill themselves here. The guy just there, he just looked at them, said they're not going to fight. I said, Said they are Yorubas, they will not fight. Say, I know them, both of them are Yorubas, they don't go fight. I said, what? This seriously, they don't go fight? Say they don't go fight. I said, okay. After they have quarreled, this one will come, the man just came. I said, what are you doing now? He just put one hand in between them. I said, go. That was the, I said, this is what can happen, worry. Something that people are raising just like this, blood will flow. Praise God. Amen. So I discovered that, here people can quarrel and shout without fighting. Praise God. So somebody need to tell you what is happening when the place you have found yourself. In 1 Samuel chapter number 30, David did not know. His own GPS was not working well. He could not locate where these people were. In verse 15 on 1 Samuel chapter 30 and 16, that said he found an Egyptian. The Egyptian was the one that showed him the way. The Egyptian was the one that told him that every time we fight and have some spoils like this, first thing we do is we go home and start eating and drinking. So don't be afraid. There is no soldier on war now and people are drinking. He told David what David should do so that he can get, for David to be able to get the whole town and get his people rescued, which means the man, he was preview to the entire map of the community. Can somebody say amen? So you need somebody. That business you want to venture into, you need someone who knows about it. In ministry, I don't ask people who are just starting questions. I ask those people who have been there 20, 30 something years questions, so that I will know what have made them fail and what made them succeed. Is somebody hearing me? So I ask, those are the ones I ask about how ministry is done. You cannot be asking somebody who has no knowledge of what you are about to venture into question. People don't attend seminar everywhere. You attend seminar in places that will be a blessing to what you are doing. Number 3, they will make sure you are not burned out. They will make sure you are not what? Burned out. When God send men to your life, those men will make sure you are not burned out. In Exodus chapter 17, there was a man called Hor, there was a man called Aaron. They stood by Moses to make sure his strength was preserved. So who is standing by you to preserve the strength? Amen. One of the dangers, or one of the things that makes ministry not grow, is when the wrong man is around the sent man. Men who allow him or she to be bothered. He will pray, he will fast, he will do everything. You have to still go out, do evangelism, make calls. So the man is always tired. One of the reasons Archbishop Idahosa died early was not that God just called him, he was pumped out. The time he died, he has preached in about 4 countries. He landed in Lagos, he preached. He landed in Benin. He went straight to where they were building, to know what was happening there, to supervise what was happening there. Why? We had a lot of persons around him who were after the funfair. As soon as he died, all those people, all those bishops, many of them, they left Church of God Mission. They left. So they were not there for him. They were just there for their pockets. Hallelujah. The ones that stood by his wife and those ones that were never known. They were never known to people. Some of them were bishops without rank, without office. Reverends without office. They're the ones that carried. Can you say amen? They left. Why?
They refused to hand over to them. Because they did not hand over to them, they left. That was why they left the ministry. The power of God is upon you. The glory of